Simanyczku, cześć i czołem, Czeski z tej strony, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z The Invincible Niezwyciężony. Jasna, która wpadła gdzieś w jaskinię, żeśmy się wydostali i która widzi Krautę. I tylko ten Krauta, no właśnie, czy to jest postać prawdziwa, czy to jest jakiś duch jego, czy to jest tylko wyobraźnia naszej bohaterki, tego nie wiem jeszcze, aczkolwiek będziemy to odkrywać. Bo mieliśmy też do wyboru Kowala tak naprawdę, czy to ty powiedzieć, tylko nie wiem, czy to Kowal, jakbyśmy odpowiedzieli, że to czy Kowal, czy to ty, czy to by wtedy powiedział, nie, to ja jestem Krauta, czy wtedy byśmy mieli jakby Kowala ciągle widzieli. Bo to jest też zastanawiające i czy by jakoś to się zmieniło wtedy? Jakaś rozgrywka, nie? Coś pierdyknęło. Na pewno. Jesteśmy dalej gdzieś na dole, tylko że tutaj już widać też te konstrukcje dziwne, obce. To mnie zastanawia. O, Nowik.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally, Jasna. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Krauter.
Jasna, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later.
Kurde, dziwne konstrukcje, jest mega dziwne, tutaj są konstrukcje. Teraz już jakby nie szukamy Gorskiego, tylko szukamy, jak się stąd wydostać.
Are you there? Do you copy?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
Well, I have my suspicions. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description.
Sojuszu.
Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
You're fucking kidding me, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Any
No
progress?
dobra, ale
Do you
to...
still have a visual on the object?
I seem to be in luck. It behaves as if it's searching for something. And completely ignores me.
If it has no thermovision, it might not register your presence at all.
Kurde, ale to ten sojusz... Bo ten niezwyciężony on jeszcze się nie dostał tutaj, nie?
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though.
How is it possible that the Alliance
Właśnie.
machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I'm more interested in their numbers right now. What if I run into a whole army?
I wish I could reassure you somehow. Say it's impossible, but...
We can't be sure of anything. As usual, I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
Chyba nie mamy wyboru zbytnio.
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Please talk.
gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run.
O,
I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in.
Osa.
We must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters. Pulse, saturation. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
no właśnie, dziwne, ta osa jakby
I'll
sama
check on it.
nas obroniła,
I
nie?
guess
W
it's
dziwny
busted for
sposób.
good. Cursed crab. Oh, the hatch fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Tyk. O, i zdjęcia.
You
Będziemy
guessed
mieli.
right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess
to
we
nie-
should ask
nie-
them back home.
Bo to nie jest niezwyciężony, a akurat wiem z książki, nie? Bo to musiał być Kondor. No i jest ekipa. Robi ekspedycję. Jadą sobie. Tutaj robią dziurę.
That's me.
Oj, teraz ostatnie zdjęcie, teraz tutaj jak wchodził.
It really did almost flatter me.
Zrobił mi fotkę. Oho.
Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
Właśnie.
I don't believe in such coincidences.
Nie był przypadek.
Astrogator.
Żeby tutaj na tej planecie roboty jakoś samoświadomość uzyskiwały? Osa.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Hot.
Hoti tu hoti. Teczki.
You
Think?
could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can
Tutaj
still be
byłem na
rebuilt.
linie.
Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
O, co tu się dzieje? Chciałem foteczki obejrzeć.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the
Jakiś deszcz
key
pada?
is to get their brain.
Tak.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Idziemy stąd. Zanim coś znowu tutaj wyskoczy na nas. Jakiś robot. Nie wiem, czy ja mam iść tam, czy tu?
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops,
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
you're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski.
Właśnie, gdzie jest Gorski?
I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings.
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
Are you asking about?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank. So, how are you feeling?
No właśnie, bo oddałem tą butlę.
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. He even participated in them.
How?
I had a long and tiring conversation with him. Please don't ask for details.
No właśnie, a może ten z Krauta to był z widem też? Z powodu braku tlenu. Widzimy, że mamy jakieś takie mroczki przed oczami. I sapanko. Tutaj raczej nic nie znajdziemy. Idziemy dalej, tunelem. A to tędy musiały też te kroczące maszyny sojuszu podążać. Stąd właściwie tutaj zawalone. Dobra, nie sap tak, paniutka. Spokój. Chyba nie uspokoi oddechu. Chyba brakuje jej tlenu.
Damn it. The storm's getting worse.
Burza? O. Żyjesz? Trzymaj się, jasna. Bo tu ciemno. O, pioruny. O, piorunie. Ale może znajdę jakiś obóz tego sojuszu i tam będę miał tlen też. To jest dobre. O! Tam coś.
Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter.
No, a rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
Cyk. Daj mi na głowę, mi nie będzie padać.
Did you get in?
Yes, but I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
I know. But it's important.
Szukaj tlenu, no właśnie.
I think there's a chance of an oxygen tank around here. Somewhere.
Why didn't I think of that myself? You're absolutely right. You'll find the rescue kit in the back of the vehicle.
Right. Thank you.
O.
Got it.
Mamy to.
What?
Uratowani.
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. Why did I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliances. And better.
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Time to hit the road.
Dobra. Uruchom łazi. W sensie... Tutaj. Tutaj.
The engine started.
Łatwo.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
No to jedziemy sobie stąd wozikiem, ładnie tutaj, elegancko. Nówka sztuka nieśmigany.
Are you driving?
przyspieszenie.
How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down.
Nie w tą stronę.
Oh shit! It hit the bonnet.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover
Co?
directly, you'll come
Symulator
out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a
jeżdżenia
power
łazikiem.
cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
Dobra, fajnie się jeździ tym łazikiem.
I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket.
Może tu?
We put it back together. For whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Istoty. Dobra, bo tutaj widzę pioruny, a my mamy jechać do przodu. Let's go. Fajnie, nawet kurde steruję tym łazikiem tutaj po tym Marsie. Regis III. Tędy. Skoro tak twierdzisz, nie będę się kłócił. Dobra, cyk. Wyjeżdżamy z... My w ogóle to chyba musimy wyjechać po prostu z tej burzy, nie? Naprawdę. Nie wiem, czy to tędy. Trudno powiedzieć. Chyba nie. Wsteczny.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how
dobra,
fast
jadę
you're
wtedy.
moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse,
You don't know, do you?
it's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
Dobra. No! Chociaż...
Status? How you doing, Jasna?
I'm still alive.
I'm
The
still
signal's just
alive.
weak.
Unfortunately,
Dobra,
yes.
jedziemy tu na
But
dół.
it's hardly surprising.
Nie wiem, czy to tędy. Teraz jesteśmy... No gdzieś tutaj
I'm
dotarliśmy.
running into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Dobra, jedziemy tędy. Brym, brym. O, chyba wyjechałem. Nie jest źle. Udało nam się wydostać z jaskini.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Oznaczenie.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Czarną skrzynkę.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter.
Właśnie podejrzany jest ten nowik.
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Nie, flaki. Cyk.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover
Odpocznie.
was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably. No one is transmitting from the base.
Nie ma
I suggest
żadnych
you lie
głosów.
down. The storm's raging.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
If we talk, maybe I'll finally fall asleep.
Naturally. Have anything specific in mind?
Yes, actually. I wasn't able to report it earlier, but I found fossils underground.
Lewiatany.
Based on my brief observations, they belong to lizard-like creatures.
Really? Is there something left on this sterile rock? Please forgive the question, but are you sure?
Well, I didn't imagine them, did I? I don't know. It felt real.
Why don't I try to find some confirmation in the Alliance data? For now, let's talk about something else. Instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
I wonder why I even applied for this job. It's probably because when I was 3 years old, my father and I stepped out into the garden to gaze at the stars, and I cried. Stupid, right?
Were you afraid of the dark?
Sort of. It felt like I was falling upwards, being pulled in by the starry sky. The cosmos turned out to be so infinitely vast, and I was so infinitely small. And I didn't understand any of it. Why am I here? Why is everything here? What is it for? I couldn't find an answer. So I cried.
Great. You became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you.
No. Because someday I want to understand. Or at least find as many answers as possible. And finally stop being afraid.
You won't come close to knowing everything. Trust me.
I'm not fooling myself. Someday maybe I'll just know enough.
Przychodzi mi do głowy paradoks Fermiego. Co to jest
I'm reminded
Fermiego?
of one of the solutions to the Fermi paradox. We can't find evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Not because they don't exist, but because our comprehension is limited to the human perspective.
A, to
We
ciekawe.
instinctively imagine aliens as little green men,
No właśnie.
repainted Homo sapiens. Meanwhile, they may not possess any of the characteristics we attribute to them. According to the solaristic hypothesis, we will not recognize the creations of an alien civilization, even if they're right in front of us.
Are you suggesting this is what we're dealing with on Regis III?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I won't know.
Feel helplessness speaking through you. I'm not saying this reproachfully. I know the feeling all too well. Times I also feel utterly powerless, even as a commander. Perhaps especially as a commander.
Maybe the Alliance knows more, since we know nothing. Either way, the bar is set low.
Doctor, I'm aware that the Commonwealth has its shortcomings.
Wspólnota. My jesteśmy ze wspólnoty, a
Budget
tam gdzieś
constraints,
jakiś...
unclear directives, excessive bureaucracy.
Jeszcze jest sojusz, tak? Który jest niby lepszy.
However, I've faced the forces of the Alliance many times in my long and bumpy career. And objectively, I can't say that they are any better.
A, właśnie.
Once they abandoned one of their military vehicles because it simply got stuck in the mud.
Chyba zasypiamy.
Another time one of my guys was on a tractor and...
I cyk. Zasypianko wejszło.
Not good.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
B? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... There's only static on this channel. And again?
Raz, dwa, trzy. Może trzeci, chodzi mu o trzeci, bo tutaj są 3 zapalone światła, nie?
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
Raz, dwa, trzy, dwa, 7.
The next is...
2, 1, 4. 2, 1, 4.
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Wyjedź z miasta. Dobra. Uruchamiamy. Cyk. Maszynkę. Jedziemy. Dalej. No to jest właśnie też ciekawe rozważanie, bo my sobie wyobrażamy jaką cywilizację obcych jako takich humanidalną, tak?
I think I've gone far
Wzorowana na
There
nas.
is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator?
Chyba mnie nie słyszy. Tam coś...
The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly? Over? Are you
Coś
there?
jest.
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon.
Kowal.
Right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Coś w ogóle widzę, nie?
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you?
Mi się wydaje, że to tak się nie skończy.
Yes,
Are you sure that's all we can do? Couldn't we?
don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Ja widzę chyba jakieś ślady ogólnie też na tym piasku są. Albo mi się wydaje. To już nie, ale tam było jakby widać taki ślad. O, tutaj patrzcie, taki... Nawet z dwóch stron chyba, jakiejś gąsienicy. Droga do bazy sojuszu. O! Droga do strefy lądowania, droga do bazy sojuszu. Nie. Nowik, przepraszam. Ale ja muszę zobaczyć ten sojusz.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Yes, sir. This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance.
I'll understand if you find it necessary to leave. I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Czyli wybrałem drogę ku bazie. A ciekawe, czy jakbym wybrał tą drugą opcję, to czy to by był koniec gry? Czy może jednak by się coś wydarzyło po drodze, to by mnie skłoniło, żeby...
Jasna.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Nie wiem, czy ja w ogóle jadę dobrą... Tu są jakieś ślady. Tak mi się przynajmniej wydawało. Nie wiem, czy ja w ogóle jadę dobrą. Chyba dobrą, bo tutaj jest jakby wąwóz.
Hey!
O!
What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Kryjówka. Otwarty teren. Okej. I co, mam tutaj wysiąść? Nie.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more? Yasna, I'm not kidding. If you don't stop, I'll do it for you.
I wonder how... But have it your way, sir. It's a field base, multi-module, for about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules are an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't...
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
To jest chyba robot, mi się wydaje.
Is that all?
I think so.
Then please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a waste of time.
Judging by your observation, this is a research camp, not a military one, which increases your chance of survival and decreases the likelihood of detecting the dragonfly. I don't know about you, but this is a valuable piece of information for me.
Czy mogę tu gdzieś zjechać? Coś latało chyba. Lata coś tam, nie? Dobra, czekaj. Gdzie ja tutaj mogę zjechać? A, w tą stronę tutaj. A, dobra, tutaj jest, dobra. W tym samochodzie trochę ciężko to dostrzec przez te szyby. Cyk. Idziemy tu. Czyli cicho tutaj.
We'll most likely lose contact soon, so let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Hang on, sir. I'm not going there to give away secrets. On the contrary, I'm the one with questions. I need to find out what's going on.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Your only chance to get any information out of them is to offer something in return. Prove that you're a valuable...
Hostage?
I was looking for a better word, but yes, a valuable hostage.
Dobra, niby gdzieś tutaj coś, tak? To jest jakaś kopuła.
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see. If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Nie mogę przejść przez to pole zimowe. No dobrze. To trzeba znaleźć inną drogę w takim razie. Tu jest jakiś skręt na... Na prawo. Nie wiem, czy ja tam przejadę już tym łazikiem. Był jakiś przejazd chyba. Tu. O. Dobra. No, nie wiem, czy to jest przepaść? Nie.
I should
Jedziemy.
move. Oh, there's no time.
No, tutaj mogę w tą stronę jechać. Choć nam coś tu damy, tutaj wracamy, nie? No właśnie. No właśnie. Może tutaj jeszcze jest jakieś do przejeżdżenia? Nie. Tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma. Baza jest tu. Dobra, to jedziemy. Chyba że muszę wejść rączkami. A nie, tam jest jakiś wjazd, patrzcie do góry. Dobra, mam to. Jeżdżamy na pełnej.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here. I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
No dobrze, moje myle państwo. Ale tą bazę przeszukamy sobie już w kolejnym odcinku. Bo pewnie nam trochę to zajmie. Tymczasem dzięki, że byliście, dzięki, że oglądaliście. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jak tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrybujcie, komentujcie. I do zobaczyska już niedługo w kolejnym odcinku przeszukiwania bazy. Na szczęście ten się nie rusza. Robot, tak jak ostatnio. I do zobaczyska. Jak wam się podobało, zostaw łapkę w górę, subskrybuj, jeżeli jeszcze tego nie robisz. I do zobaczyska w kolejnym odcinku. Nara!